Hello children, I have come back once again for the online classes Communicative English for the students of second year for their third semester. My today's important question is, what is vertical communication? For last 1 week I have been teaching you Communicative English regarding the different important questions for your examination. Today's question is, what is vertical communication? What is vertical communication? Vertical communication is communication where information or message flow from subordinate to senior and vice versa. Vertical, up and down, the vertical position, the communication where information or messages flow from subordinate to senior. Please note down. It is a answer. It is a communication where information flow from subordinate to senior. And vice versa. It is a flow of information up and down in the organizations, up and down. Organizations hierarchy. It is a communication. Vertical communication is a communication where information flow from subordinate to seniors and vice versa. It is a flow of information or messages up and down in the organization's hierarchy. Now look at the chart. Managing Director. Director. GM, General Manager. general manager to assistant general manager. Assistant general manager to divisional DM head. Unusual departmental head. Then supervisor. Employee workers. Employees or workers. Look at this. Up to down. First, managing director, MD. From there to communication, GM, general manager. From GM to assistant general manager. Assistant manager to divisional departmental head. Then supervisors, and last of all, employees and workers. At the same time, here to there, there to there, there to there, and there to there. Workers to supervisors, supervisor to departmental head, departmental head to GM, GM to general manager, and then managing director. This is vertical communication. There are some advantages. What are the advantages? Of vertical communication? Number A, conveying message to subordinate. Conveying message to subordinate. The upper level management convey their order, advice, suggestion, complaint, recommendation to the subordinate. They convey their message to subordinate. B, maintaining healthy labor management relation. Maintaining vertical communication, maintaining healthy labor management relation. Yes, this is important. One of the advantages of vertical communication, that is it maintains healthy labor management relation. Number 3 means C, maintaining organizational discipline. Maintaining organizational discipline. Discipline can be maintained in vertical communication. discipline among the management and the employees, workers. Number 4, D, explaining policies and plans. Explaining policies and plan can be maintained. This is one of the advantage of vertical communication. Upper level management can send policies and procedures to the subordinate. Policies and procedures from upper level to lower level. E, effective decision making. Decision making. Decision or proposal and decisions can be taken effectively in the vertical communication. F, helping in decentralization. Helping in decentralization. Decentralization. Actually, duties and responsibilities can be decentralized and distributed among departments through vertical communication. This is one of the very good point, important point, because responsibility and duties can be distributed, can be dispersed among the persons, those who are involved in the organization, those who have already applied, those who have already appointed to work. Until and unless you can't give the responsibility, who will work? How they will work? Instructions is required. G, avoiding bypassing. In vertical communication, bypassing can be avoided. What do you mean bypassing? Senior and subordinate exchange message directly. There is no chance of bypassing. Seniors and subordinate exchange message, gives and takes. Exchange message directly. That's why there is no chance for bypassing. 8. Maintaining chain command. Chain command. What is that? Chain, like a chain. Command. Proper chain of command is easily maintained in vertical communication. I, assigning job and evaluating performance. Assigning jobs and evaluating performance. performance. Assigning job, giving job, transferring job, providing job, evaluating performance, how they are doing, how much they have done, what they have done. Evaluate. Vertical communication facilitates job assignment and job evaluation of the employees. Increasing efficiency. J. Efficiency, increasing efficiency, skill, capacity. Necessary instructions are sent to subordinate and they perform their duties, responsibilities accordingly. It helps to increase efficiency of both senior and subordinate. And the last of all, that is point number K, motivating the subordinators. Motivating. Last of all, these are the advantages of vertical communication. Number 1, conveying message to subordinate. Number 2, maintaining healthy labor management relations. Number 3, maintaining organizational discipline. Number 4, explaining policies and plans. Number 5, effective decision making. Number 6, helping in decentralization. Number 7, avoiding bypassing. Number 8, maintaining chain command. Number 9, assigning jobs and evaluating performance. Number 10, increasing efficiency. And last of all, that is number 11, motivating the subordinators. These are the following advantages of vertical communication. Of course, there are some disadvantages. Please note down. Disadvantages. Of vertical communication. Number 1, slow and delay process. Vertical communication has some disadvantages. Advantage number 1, it is a slow process and delay process. Number 2, disturbing discipline. Disturbing discipline. Number 3, efficiency reduces. Efficiency reduces. How efficiency reduces? There is a little opportunity for the workers to become efficient. lot of people, lot of scheme, lot of departments. So, a worker will never be expert and efficient worker within a short time. There's a little bit, very little scope. Number D, loss of distortion information. Loss or distortion of information. How is that? Though its communication information may lose its originality, loss of distortion of information may lose its originality. Reduce relationship. Number E, reduces relationship. By this communication system, relationship between senior and subordinates may be reduced due to inability and inefficiency. Relationship between senior and subordinate may be reduced to inability and inefficiency. F. Negligence of seniors. Seniors. How is that? Seniors may neglect to send message to their subordinate. Negligence. Next point is, in order to improve our knowledge over interpersonal communication, we have to learn 4 basic principles. G. Developing inferiority complex. Inferiority complex. This is another disadvantage of vertical communication, that is developing inferiority complex among the workers. Senior may treat his subordinate as inferior to him in rank and position. It occurs, it happens in several hampers organizational activities. Last point is 8. Generating communication gap. Generating communication gap. Communication gap is always there, which is a disadvantage of vertical communication. At times, the subordinate cannot express their feelings, attitude, emotion to their seniors, but of fear, which may create communication gap. If the seniors maintain their dignity in a different way, the subordinate staff, especially the juniors, cannot express their ideas, cannot express their attitude, emotion in a freely and general way. This proves that there is a communication gap. So these are the 8 points, 8 minus point, 8 disadvantages of vertical communication. Number 1, slow and delay process. Vertical communication is a delay process. It to be disturbing discipline, to maintain discipline is not possible if there is the communication, vertical communication is there in the organization. Number 3, efficiency reduces. Workers' efficiency, skill will be reduces in a vertical communication. Number 4, loss or distortion of information. Number 5, reduced relationship. Relationship between the seniors and subordinate will be reduced. Number 6, negligence of seniors. Sometimes the seniors, the higher authorities, the general managers, supervisors, they neglect to give the proper information to the subordinate staffs. Number 7, developing inferiority complex. This is superiority and inferiority complex is also the disadvantage of the vertical communication. And last of all, generating communication gap. Communication gap is one of the vital disadvantages or minus point of vertical communication. At times, the subordinate cannot express their feelings, attitude, emotions to their seniors out of fear, nervousness, hesitation, which may create communication gap. Okay, children, these are the important disadvantage and advantage of vertical communication. This question is also very important. Please note down and try to learn. Thank you very much. May God bless you.